My 29 girlfriend's 27th dad discouraged me from proposing because their family isn't thrilled about us having a dark baby. Edit, here's the update. Me and my GF, Naomi, are an interracial couple, with her being Korean and me being black. We have dated for just under 5 years now, and for the past few months I've been planning on proposing. I'm pretty traditional, so I thought it would be a good idea to ask Naomi's dad for his blessing before I proposed. I asked earlier this month. When I arrived at their house, I was greeted by Naomi's mother and father, who invited me in. After a little talking, I told them that I was going to propose and wanted their blessing. Her mother was ecstatic, and her father didn't seem displeased, and he told me it was okay for me to propose. We talked more, and the topic of babies was brought up by her mother. I told her that I wanted to have kids with her, and she got even happier. We continued talking when I told them I needed to start heading home. Her mother said she would send me home with some food and left for the kitchen. Me and her dad have a small language barrier between us that usually is alleviated by either Naomi or her mother, so we kinda just sat there in silence. He then told me this: "I'll clean it up," but it was difficult to understand as he isn't great at English. "You are a very nice young man, and we like you a lot. We'd be happy to have you in our family, but we are not too happy about you and her having dark babies." I was stunned and kinda just awkwardly laughed. We sat there for another 2 minutes before her mom came out with a wrapped plate. When I got home, I said nothing about this to Naomi. I know I need to talk to her about what was said, but I don't want to be the one that accuses her family of being racists. And I know this is probably irrational, but the way her father said it put the thought in my head that Naomi may not want kids because of how dark I am. How do I approach her about this in the least accusatory way as possible?